What is up? Thanks for coming back to another edition of the Horror Debate. Woo! We just pointed at each other. Woo! We didn't know who was going to lead this one off.
That's because we've been doing we're doing all 8 of these After Dark Horror Film Festival, and we're smack dab in the middle of it. We're punch drunk now. Well, we're half drunk too because we've been drinking this whole time.
I'm not even sure.
It's like 112 degrees outside.
Oh,
we're
it's hot
dying.
today. You know, not the premium time to be doing horror movie debates, but hey, you know, that's all right.
We don't want to have the air conditioner on because otherwise all the debate, all you'll hear is...
We do it 365, baby. We don't care if it's hot. We're in here in our Speedos. We're reviewing the 8 films to die for 2011, of which there are only 7, and only 2 that don't suck. Anyway, my name is Jeff Rowdy Jake here. He is Michael Mandy, and we are live.
You know, you said that out of 8 and only 2 don't. That seems to be the thing for all of these.
Yeah,
films. You know, you will sit through there's usually 1 or 2 that are like god horrible.
Yeah.
Most of them seem to be, that's all right. And usually only 1 or 2 you go, hey, that one wasn't bad.
You know, I had like 2 or 3 out of this one that were definitely workable and that only had a few flaws and that I really enjoyed watching. The rest of them were a little painful, Mike.
All right, speaking of painful, this week we are doing
Scream of the Banshee.
That's King of the Mountain.
Oh.
That's a Kiss song from an album nobody's heard. No,
well, it's Asylum. I remember it. Scream, Paul. Just Scream of the Banshee. Come on, Mike.
I remember.
Sing with me.
You know, it's so funny. I remember when I remember watching Bon Jovi open for Kiss, and then when the Asylum came out, it's like Kiss turned into Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
It's like,
wow.
wow.
Animalize was worse.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Animalize, burn, bitch, burn. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, God, that was horrible.
That was on cue, baby. I like it.
That was a horrible.
I like it.
You know, there was only one good song on that. Heaven's on Fire. Anyways. So, what are we watching? Scream of the Banshee.
Scream of the... Oh, I'm sorry.
Starring...
I get a little carried away. I apologize.
Starring Jim Carrey's ex-wife, Lauren Holly.
And she looked like a brick house.
Man,
she looked tough.
She not only tough, man, her sweater looked tough.
Woo!
That's like, wow, I was impressed with that.
I didn't notice that she was in it until I started watching it, and then I didn't see her name come up at the beginning, and then I started watching it. I'm like, who is that? I know who that is. That's Jim Carrey's ex-wife.
Yeah, and I remember watching that, and you know, it's so funny because when she pulled that shirt off, and I was like, damn, wow, all right, keep going. But no, the next scene, robe.
No doubt that chick works out.
Yeah, well,
hardcore, baby.
And wow, I'm surprised she doesn't have better movies to be in.
Well, this one certainly wasn't one of them.
Yeah. Oh man, the cover of this shows like a little Red Riding Hood, naked, big stacked lady. I was like, wow, and she's not in this movie. I'm sorry to say.
She was for a minute.
Yeah, but
a very brief minute.
Yeah, but you couldn't see nothing. Like you see more on the cover.
Well, then
of this movie.
Just hang the cover on the wall, Mikey, and let's end the debate, okay? Let's just hang the cover up and let's just get on with the next one.
I thought you were going to end the debate.
All right.
End the debate. This movie's not worth talking about. Goodbye.
Well, what we've got is Lauren Holly, who is a kind of an archaeologist type, right?
Working for a college.
And she's got a box that they found inside of a phony wall.
Don't talk to me about her box.
Hey, Jim, let's talk about... Anyway, there's a box hidden inside of a phony wall that some of her students and her daughter, who is working for her, knocks out this phony wall. They find the box. They pull the box out. They open the box, who everybody else said was unopenable. They find a gauntlet that opens the box, right? They spin the thing on the box. The box opens. Inside the box is the head of the Banshee. So... But really how the head got there, they show you at the beginning of the movie, was back in medieval times, right?
Not the restaurant.
This Banshee witch thing.
This dude has a flat shield that when you throw it like a frisbee in midair, it turns into a box
and lands on her
fangs that lands on this chick's head.
And as long as her head is in the box, there's no problem because she can't get out.
I remember this movie started out, the first 5 seconds of this, it shows this dude riding in slow motion in, like, Scotland or whatever. And it says Scotland 1431 or whatever. Right. And he throws this shield, and the shield obviously goes chunk, 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 and turns into a box. And I'm like, oh, God.
Awesome. Come on, Mike.
Awesome. That was retarded.
Come on, Mike. That was awesome.
That was stupid.
That was sci-fi.
Hey, exactly. And then the credits rolled, sci-fi, and then I went, oh, no.
Okay, the first thing, well, not the first thing, but one of the obvious things that I saw in this movie was the bad sci-fi green screen.
Yes.
Yes, it was used a little too much.
Yes.
And it kind of took you out of the experience. But not all was terrible in this movie.
No.
The Banshee chick, when she screamed, it was like an infant in a freaking dirty diaper in the middle of a crowded restaurant.
Or a movie.
I mean, it was like, and ears bled and noses bled, and it was like, wow,
I would like to give credit to Lance Henriksen, who gets the award.
Why is he in every sci-fi movie, Mike?
I'd like to give him the award for phoning in your performance.
Yes.
He mumbled his way throughout this whole... I couldn't understand a damn word he said. Now, I like Lance. Lance is cool.
Why do you like Lance, dude?
Lance is cool.
He's in every sci-fi movie with a bad green screen.
Yeah, not only Millennium, he was in Aliens.
Yeah.
He
was a robot then. He's a robot now. It's just his acting style.
Now he's old.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He was in this awesome movie, The Pit and the Pendulum.
Why do you like Lance? Why do you like Lance?
Lance is cool.
Why?
He was in a movie with Stone. Was that Stone? No, not Stone Cold. Jeez, the football player guy with the blonde hair who looks like
Brian Bosworth is who you're talking about?
Yeah, but he was in the
movie. Stone Cold was the movie.
Okay, hey, I was right.
You were trying to talk about Austin.
I almost did.
I got you.
My brain said the movie Stone Cold, and the left half of my brain said Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
and the right side said, oh, maybe I got it wrong then. So that's what. Oh yeah,
Brian freaking Bosworth.
That's right.
Yes.
Lance was in that movie with Brian Bosworth.
That doesn't help your cause. I mean, come on, dude.
He was cool.
Brian Bosworth was cool. Lance was like a pimple on Brian's butt. Okay, Lance phones in his performances. You hit that right on the head.
Lance still has a career.
Bosworth. We need people in drive-thrus. Yeah. Come on.
Bosworth, welcome to Taco Bell. Can I have your order, please?
The man.
Did you know he made like 3 movies after that?
Hey, I don't care. His daughter's doing movies now. She was in Straw Dogs.
She was?
She was in Straw Dogs. She was the blonde in Straw Dogs. Yeah. Oh. And let me tell you something. Don't look at it too hard because Brian's still big.
Okay. All
right. Don't mess with Brian.
That's why she didn't show nothing.
That's right. Because Daddy was probably on set.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway.
So anyways, this movie is about this head that makes noise.
This movie gives you head.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. No, that's not what I meant. I meant this movie is based around head.
Your jokes are just flopping today,
what does everybody want?
A better movie.
Head. No, that was an Al Snow thing. Never mind. But listen. Not everything was bad in this movie.
Okay.
Not everything was bad in this movie.
I'll take your word for it.
But it got cheese toward the end. The green screening took it out of the experience. Some of the gore was cool. I thought, some of the conceptual stuff was cool. It ended up looking like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, it did.
It did. And that's unfortunate because I think if this would have had maybe a bigger kind of deal, we could have done something a little bit cooler. But, with Lance in it, you're not going to have a big budget, right? I mean, come on. It's not the other way. It's not the other way that you don't have a big budget so you hire Lance, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not dissing Lance. Lance has been in a lot of good flicks. The problem is that I've never, as far as his acting goes, I've never been super impressed. I thought his definitive role in Alien was a perfect because he could play a robot. You see what I'm saying? He could play a robot. All right. So that's where we're at with that. That's the honest to God truth. I mean, I'm not trying to diss anybody.
Okay, when Lance is on the screen, I like Lance. Okay, I'm sorry, I think he's cool.
Yeah, but you like him for the sake of liking him because he's an older dude. He's a classic dude. He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But his actual acting is not all that.
Okay.
I mean, what was he in Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
I mean, really, dude? I mean, come on.
Yes.
All right. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways.
But you know what? This is your run-of-the-mill horror flick.
Made for TV.
Made for TV. Not anything impressive. This is a 2-star film.
Yeah. Also, I can't remember. Was it this movie or 51? I know 51. I can't remember this movie. Oh, the thing that bugged me in that 51 movie, they had commercial breaks. They obviously knew this was going to TV.
Well, absolutely.
I think this one too. They know
they
this
were
is going
made for. What do you
TV.
think? Sci-Fi's making big motion picture events. Now they're going to be the Oscars next year. No. These are made for TV.
This movie sucked. One star. 1 star.
2 and 1, baby.
I only give it 1 star because of Lauren, and she impressed me.
You like that brick house look, don't you?
That's
Mike?
right.
You like that brick house
wow.
look. If she was in fatigues, she control you. Yeah, Mike's looking forward to that. He likes to be dominated. Yeah.
I tell you, Lauren. Okay.
Why don't you get Jim Carrey to call in?
Sure.
And talk about Lauren and the box. Okay. Why don't you do that? Okay.
Seriously, guys, this is the only reason to watch this movie. It's just to watch her, and when she lifts that shirt up, wow.
Truthfully,
yeah, I wish she'd have shown more.
Truthfully, Mike is pretty much on the money on this one.
Yeah, this is not worth your time. All right, I'm Michael Manny. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week
at the Horror Debate.